convert, I never will convert. I'm not going to be a full-time practicing Muslim. I'm interested into understanding more about the religion in actually reading the Quran, because I think that there's an interlink within all religions that people seem to neglect and they don't understand. Like people go, oh, well, that's Muslim, that's Christian, that's Hindu, that's it. For me, it's just different people at different places all gathering the same message in different ways. They interpret it in different ways.
Gotcha.
You know, but then the thing is, modern day Islam, in modern day Christianity, have become radicalized. Christianity, what, did it go to Africa and take away their tribal traditions, the Christians, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you've got to look at the American government and what they're doing, and that's all fundamental Christian nonsense. But then on the other side, you've got people changing the meaning of jihad. So jihad is to protect the motherland. It's not to go overseas and do something that's wrong. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
Like that's why you know what I mean. I believe religion. All religion is right because it creates structure in people's lives. But also at the same time, it's easier for the words to be
misinterpreted.
Yeah, like what? I know. I was speaking to a guy over there, right? And you might not agree with me, but like, so me, I'm straight. I like women, but he said something that was like a bit homophobic, and I was like, and he's Muslim, so I was trying to convince him, and he was like, no, but in the Quran, I said, bro, you're here drinking and smoking. You're a shit Muslim. You don't even pray. Like, why are you talking about how like gay people are bad?
Yeah.
Like, I think in the modern day world, there's a place for tolerance and understanding of people in their situation. Like, I don't. Do you think? Would you say to me, right? Because this is one question I have for you. That's like serious Muslim brothers. Yeah. Is that you think Allah would have made someone born gay? Is that wrong for you?
Excellent. That's a very good question.
Because for me, it's not. They're born that, it's in their genetics. Look, when I'm with a woman, right, and I feel the love and the affection, the kind, the care, and it makes me feel happy and stuff like that. If I was born like a man, like feeling like that, and I can't feel that way on the other side, like, then I'd feel sad to think that religiously what I'm doing is wrong.
Gotcha.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
But if I'm a man that loves another man and I'm in love with someone, then why would that be wrong?
Gotcha. So love is love, is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, love is love.
Yeah. So look, for example, if I was to ask you, for example, is there anything wrong with incest?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Jazakallahu khair for tuning in. We hope you're enjoying this video and benefiting from it. Something that's come to our attention, what we've noticed is nearly 90% of our viewers are not subscribed to this channel. We want to make you guys aware that One True Message Foundation is completely non-for-profit. We are a non-profit organization, and subsequently we've turned off all advertising on YouTube. What we need you guys to do is share the khair with us, subscribe, like, and share this video to anybody else that you think may benefit. A small action, but we want you guys to share the reward and help spread the one true message. Jazakumullahu khair, brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
For me, yeah, because if it's like direct as well, it's genetic deformities from inbreeding.
If they use
let me complete. Look at how many. I'm quarter Indian, so I'm not bad mouthing. I'm a quarter Indian. If you go to India, how many genetic deformities is there in India from incest?
So our means of guidance and our sort of parameter on what is right and wrong is divinely given to us through the Quran. Now I'll tell you why we need that. Now if there was a case of incest and there was protection used, for example, would you have a problem with that?
Yeah, me personally, yeah.
Well, why is it wrong then? If love is love, why is it wrong?
Because the kids.
No, there's no kids.
For the kids to have genetic
okay, they take precaution. they take precautions, so there's nothing like that happening.
Well, it's not wrong then.
So
Maybe I'm a messed up individual, isn't it? Like,
so what I'm trying to show you here.
no, it is wrong. It's
What-
brother and sister, bro. Why? I've got a sister.
I think-
I'm not,
I
I'm
think
not
it-
thinking like, oh yeah.
I think it's wrong. I think it's disgusting. Okay.
Yeah, it's wrong.
Now,
My friend who's Muslim from Algeria, he said, oh yeah, I was with this girl, and she said, oh, I had a relationship with my brother before, right? And I said to him, why are you not saying nothing about it? Like,
Yeah.
that's just mad.
Now, what I'm trying to say is, when you don't have,
mad, isn't it?
I'm with
It
you.
is mad.
What I'm trying to show you is, when you don't have divine guidance to govern your life and what's right and wrong, you're open to everything, potentially, under the right circumstances or the wrong circumstances. These things which would you say are unacceptable,
He
would
needs to buy guidance.
you'll be, yeah,
That's wrong.
you'd say it's fine. You said to your friend about someone who's born gay. Why is that wrong? If this person's born that way, you know, why is it? What's wrong with that? What's the problem with that? You know, they should be able to feel how they feel, sort of thing.
Does he say in the Quran
But-
that being gay is wrong?
Now, let me give you the answer.
Go on.
Even as a heterosexual man like yourself,
Yeah.
okay, if you're as a Muslim, there are certain things you can't do with. You know, there are rules and parameters. You can't have relations outside of marriage, for example. You can't have, you know. No, but this is not even.
No, don't apply to me.
Yes, but what I'm trying to show you is not just about, okay.
There's 3 girls at work. I can't marry them all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you can have certain desires, but that doesn't necessarily mean you can act upon those desires.
yeah, but out of marriage, I think in this society, to have a relationship without marriage, in this world, like where we are right now in England, like it's normal to have sex first. Because you don't want to marry someone, don't know, sex is not good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that.
Look, Islam came to enhance society. It came to protect and enhance society, and it did that by removing five ills of society. Okay, gambling, alcohol.
Usurism. Oh, usurism. Yeah.
I'll give.
Well, they want credit.
Just wait for it. Gambling, alcohol, usury. Okay, interest and all these things. Okay, sexual immorality, and the last one escapes me. Do you remember it? But these you can see.
I'm guilty of sin then.
Yeah, and drugs. Okay,
I've done drugs as well.
okay. So all of these things which are a harm to society, okay, and harm to and individuals, okay. Islam came to protect the family unit, protect society and individuals, your minds
I feel like
and
it's
your
a
bodies.
guidance to people that don't know. Like for me, I know what is right and what is wrong.
Well, clearly you don't, because you're willing to accept
No,
incest.
but I'll do some things that I think is wrong, but I'm not here to promote that. Like me, I drink.
No, but
Well, I'm not telling you. I'm not like peer pressuring no one else to drink. It's me, it's my body. I'm gonna die. Whatever.
Yeah.
Right? I've got peace with that. But I feel like on the outside, in the external, it's good to have guidelines because some people they don't know that. They wake up in the day.
I think
they go to jail and then they become Muslim. Do you know what I'm saying?
as a
Like,
society we have guidelines. If we didn't have rules, there'd be chaos.
when I was
These red lights are here for a reason. Yeah.
when I was in jail,
So, honey,
there was a lot of people they convert after because they're like, oh, my lad, I've done nothing but not know any understanding
purpose
or
as well.
any moral.
What is your purpose in life?
Me, I'm a musician.
What's your purpose in life?
To make music and make people like dance and stuff. That is love life. I know that's haram in itself because like listening to non-religious music is haram. But my music is I'll talk political. So we're living in the end of days, cold empire days, ancient scriptures read about this. Man live lavish, other man slave, pyramid scheming, plugging, I'm done with it. And we got pros and we got ops, so bandits in mind, just get my what, can't have a good song, can't do right from wrong. Got a clean heart and it's touched by trust forgot. Living in the world the same as me, I can see the illusion, bare confusion, pop that red or blue light, see red, don't care, love life, two-step, move that left, right. No mortgage, low wage. The people you work for, they look too fierce. I'm not wasting my time with a shift work life. Got people at home in the building online. Call it a crisis, call it a fight, call it the finest times, call it pen, whatever, don't mind. Leg in the wind, just a few of those things already got mine. It's an angel thing, but still missing my youth. I don't want the this in like cool.
Okay.
Oh, God,
So-
keep going. I can keep
So
going.
what's your purpose in life then? I mean, okay, you do your rapping and whatnot, okay?
No,
but what
no,
do you
no,
want
no,
to
it's
achieve?
right. No,
when you do
my
all
purpose in life is
Yeah.
to find spiritual enlightenment.
Okay, good. So there's some deeper meaning there.
Yeah.
Purpose of why we're here. Where are we going? What's after this life?
My dharma, because me, I'm from them.
Where are you from, sorry?
I'm from them sides of the track. So like,
Where is that?
My religious
Yes.
belief is more in the esoteric Hindu.
Right.
So I'm talking the tantric kind of belief in understanding the spirit, soul, and all these kind of things.
With you.
So, you know, for me.
And you say you want to read the Quran. You haven't had one yet.
I would like to read the Quran.
Have you got one yet?
No, no.
We'll grab one for you.
He said I can't read the Quran until he tries to convert me. I said, I just want to read the Quran. You know what I mean? I'm really interested. You know what I mean?
But thank you for stopping. It's been a very interesting discussion.
No worries.
You have a good day. You have a good day.
Mashallah.
There, that's the one. Take it. Have a good day.